Hi, and welcome to my next Let's Play. I've decided to do this game because this is one of my favorite games. I know it's a new game and it's more well known, but I figure I might as well just have fun and do it anyway. So, the character I'm going to do is going to be a human-type swashbuckler character. And I have a very specific look for this character. Now, I've done him before, but with different levels. So I'm just going to recreate him, but do him the way that I feel is the best for him. And this will be my main character. Alright, so let's turn this guy around. It's alright to me. I think this is how I want him to go. It's too bad that they don't have a darker color for the eyebrows. It's like mostly just shades of gray. Even when you have it on brown, it's like kind of a light brown. I guess I'll just... yeah, I'll go with that one. Sure. Okay. Now I'm gonna go rogue, chaotic good, because that's just what this character is, and I'm gonna basically make him like a dex fighter. So I'm gonna put 12 in everything but dex, intelligence, and wisdom. Dex and intelligence will be my highest. Now the reason I'm picking the rogue first is to maximize the skill points I get at first level. Since it's 8 plus your intelligence times 4, that would be like, what, like 44 skill points? Oh, plus another one for being human, so it's 48. Yeah, so I can have more skill points assigned in the first level, and then after that, I'm gonna go 2 swashbucklers and then rogue. And I'm going to do that pattern. And I'm going to do able learner. And my character's name is Captain Savajo, or Captain Savajo.
To your
however
weapons,
you want to pronounce.
and don't let up. Attack!
Captain Savajo, like the Navajo tribe. Or Savajo. Oh great, now I'm looking, I could have just pressed clear instead of doing all that. Let's just type in a brief blurb about Captain Savajo. He's the most interesting man in the world. Period. So let's do it. Let's play Neverwinter Nights 2.
So many years ago today. Ah, my foster son is up and dressed, I see. Today is the High Harvest Fair, and the West Harbor Village Council requires me to man the archery competition. The human need to celebrate Remembrance Days baffles me, but at least something productive may come of it. The merchant Galen is here. He'll want my furs, as he usually does. Coins can be useful in getting by. This past season has been a hard one for both tilled fields and wildlands. While I attend to the archery contest, I will need you to deal with the merchant. Fetch my furs from the chest, over by the painting.
Okay, I'm going to leave these tutorial things up for between 2 and 3 seconds, so you can pause the video if you want to read them. If you press Z, it highlights anything you can interact with in the room, so it highlighted the chest, so I grabbed the furs. Now I'm gonna...
Good. I see you have the furs. Galen has probably set up his tent on the village green. He'll be enjoying the fair with the rest of the townsfolk. Last season, I asked him to bring a duskwood bow to trade. Sell him the furs and use the coins it gives you to purchase the bow. Your friends await you at the bridge. I suppose you're anxious to see the fair. But don't forget to trade with Galen.
Okay. So we got our first quest to do the Harvest Fair. And I'm going to try to keep these episodes short to maybe around 10 minutes long. Okay. If you would have paused right there, you can rewind and pause. It shows what all the hotkeys are. Like C brings up the character info screen. And then you can go see your skills, your feats. You can adjust the behavior of your characters and the other members of your party once you get them. So let's go get a couple party members right now.
There you are. Come on, the fair's already started.
It's the biggest fair in years. There's folk in from all the outlying farms, and even a few from outside the mare. That means a big audience.
A big audience, all cheering for us. This year's our last chance to compete for the Harvest Cup. Our last chance to win.
I don't always drink beer, but when I do, I prefer Dos Equis.
The Mossfelds won both their matches in the Harvest Brawl. They'll be tough to beat, but Amy's bound to win the Tourney of Talent for us.
I convinced Tarmus to teach me a few new spells. And I dug up a couple more from his spellbooks when he wasn't looking. Anyway, I heard Will Mossfeld is doing the same act this year, so that should help my chances.
Oh, gods. Not the pixie impressions again.
Stay thirsty, my friends.
We sign up with Georg in the village square. Come on!
Okay, so we got two new party members. We got Bevel and we got Annie. And let's go to the character screen. Now, Bevel is just your typical fighter type character. Not much more to him. And, oh, Amy, not Annie. Amy is a wizard. So she'll have spells, but then again, she has the least amount of hit points. And I'm not doing so great on hit points myself because I took the first level as a rogue, but 2 levels of swashbuckler will fix that pretty good.
And the blight. You're sure it's spreading, Orlin?
It's no blight, Georg. It's something else. There's no mold, no rot. It's like the crops don't want to grow. Like they haven't the guts to up and face the sun.
What do the druids say?
Well, it's just a rub, Georg. There's no druids to be found, not head nor heel. It used to be they'd warned me of troubles, long before I noticed the signs myself. But this time, we're out in silence. You think we ought to say something? Everyone's gathered for the fair, even from the outlying farms.
No. They ought to be free from cares, at least for a day. We'll go round tomorrow. Talk to the households one by one.
Right you are, Georg. Tomorrow, then.
Aha! I've been wondering when I'd see the three of you. Last year to compete, isn't that right?
That's right.
Rules are the same as ever. Win 3 of the 4 events, and you win the Harvest Cup. Win all 4, and the village council grants you a special prize. And nobody's done that since old Cormac. Well, there's the Harvest Brawl. Old favorite, that one. And the Tourney of Talent. But you've got Amy on your team, so you're certain to win.
Thanks, Georg.
Just the truth, young lady. The archery competition is being run by your foster father, as always. And the 4th event is the Knaves Challenge. It's all locks and sneaky business, so you'll have no trouble. More's the pity. No, your real challenge is the Harvest Brawl. At least that's what everybody's betting. The Mossfeld boys aim to win, and most folk think they will. Will and his brothers have won the Harvest Brawl 3 years running. It'll be tough to dislodge them. But remember, you only have to win 3 events to claim the cup. Keep an eye on Bevel, and don't let the Mossfelds get him riled. That's how they always beat him on the practice field.
Yeesh, Georg, I'm right here, you know.
If you have any troubles, you know where to find me. Oh, and good luck in the brawl!
Alright, so we got our first tasks for this game. The archery competition, the tourney of talent, knaves challenge, and the brawl. But I'm going to end the video here, so thanks for watching, and have a nice day.